What is your main reason to hold and accumulate Bitcoin? Hello guys. Title says it all. RLLY. Thoughtful and explained points very much appreciated. Peace and love. Edit just woke up, didn't think I'd get this many comments. Thank you everyone. To protect my wealth from the infinite money printer. Came for the gains, stayed for the revolution. Fiat central banks can print money. Altcoins everybody can print money. Bitcoin nobody can print money. Easy choice. So that your entire net worth isn't held in any government-issued currency and hinged on their success. Not in a bank that asks questions about how you want to use your money and depends upon lending your money out for its success. Faster global transactions with no intermediaries. Like 21 million more points, but those are the important pieces for me. Sovereignty. Bitcoin isn't about making money, it's about replacing money. Fuck the banks. Apex asset. Financial sovereignty. Preserve wealth. Avoid debasement, no counterparty risk. To not be a slave anymore. I want to be rich as fuck. Strippers and cocaine. Proof to my wife crypto is a thing lol. So that when the government decides to print money, they take less from me. I'll help with taxes. But that's based on my own decisions, unlike the former. Control the fruits of my labor. Autonomy. Back a number of years ago I was able to buy a few things with Bitcoin that I couldn't obtain with fiat. Since 2017, Bitcoin has become an asset of some value to hold onto in case the banks implode. At this point my stash is something I intend to pass on to a relative who was left out of my will. Before I croak. Hope. To be honest, I'm trying to get rich and find an early retirement and financial freedom for the rest of my life. I don't see any other path to do this within the current system other than Bitcoin. Protect myself and my future family from fractional reserve scam banking. Distributed freedom. I want live in a world where nobody controls the money. Nobody can steal from regular people. Nobody can easily start wars. Infinity 21 million. I want to date Natalie Brunell. Freedom. To get enough money so I no longer have to worry about bills. I want a nice cushion so I can get on with my life. I thought it would be a hedge against inflation. I was wrong. At least from recent history. Get rich or die trying. I worked for a clearinghouse, crypto exchange, and banks. I've seen enough to hold this. Because some guy told me to on crypto Reddit. I think it has a real future. Hodler since 2017, reinforced in 2019 and this fall. Retirement. It is to get rich. I am betting a 30x gain. Or $1 mil a coin. To retire early. That's it. I don't care. Because in 6 halvings from now, I'm going to look at my life and know it was the right choice compared to my peers. If Bitcoin is going to $10 million in my lifetime, why would I even entertain the possibility of being a person without Bitcoin in that reality? Replace my lost retirement savings. I'm on track. Sell for profit on the next bull run. So if I ever go to El Salvador, I will have actual money. Pay off mortgage. Buy a nice car to replace my 2000 Explorer. Get teeth implants for my wife and I. Pay back money I owe her for buying crypto in the first place. Set up a special needs trust for my daughter. State matches contributions. Buy a 1-story house on the beach. Travel to Italy. Spain and Far East hodl enough BTC for security, whether adopted or not. Speculation. I'm not going to hold it indefinitely, in fact I hope to sell next year. So that Ron Paul will have sex with me. More value in the future. Fiat is worthless. Because none of your beeswax. Bitcoin cured my virginity, I swear. I use it to hedge my investment portfolio. So far it's working quite well. GLTA. Bitcoin go up, my checking go down. I just want to live differently. Been working for decades now, I want to try not working for decades. I just want to see how it feels. For my family. Even though they don't get it, they'll come to me when they're ready. It's just different. It was similar to learning about the truths of philosophy. Mind blown moment. I'm going to spend money, and I'm going to die with none of it. Greed. Pay for college and retire. To protect myself from inflation. My chance at being able to actually own a scarce asset that cannot be easily taken from me, as well as maintain grow in value over time. The dollar so dying. I believe in decentralized dollar and the overall revolution. I also would like to own a house someday, lol. Nothing fancy. Just a house. I'm one of those terrible monsters who are hoping to increase my wealth considerably while also believing in the pros of Bitcoin. A miracle is going to happen. Because this thing hits the dead center of current financial scam system. Go along with the episodic increase in sales absazafakit by Menger and give the state and the other communists the finger. It's the people's money. A deep mistrust of humans and monetary control. Universal store of wealth that can be utilized without constraint of borders. Imagine being able to go anywhere in the world and have access to your purchasing power immediately. And accepted anywhere. Truly owning. Savings. I am pretty sure Bitcoin is going up forever. Seems like basic math. Plus it's cool. So that when the world switches from fiat to Bitcoin, it'll happen so fucking fast. I am not homeless for the third time in my life. I think it was a fun experiment and it seems to be maturing into a good thing to hold on to for the kids. It's the only asset in this world that cannot be taken from you. Number go up. When Lambo. To be honest, I have many reasons. I want to make money. I want to make money better. I want to make a difference. I want to vote with my dollar. I want to vote against theft by inflation. I want to vote against federal usury and epidemic rent-seeking. I want to vote against the military-industrial complex. I want a vote of no confidence against absolute power. I want to make war unaffordable. I want rules, not rulers. I want to fix the money. I want the capital B bullshit that happens over at the fourth branch of the government we the people call the Fed to end. I've been drinking the Austrian economics Kool-Aid ever since Ron Paul gold-pilled me back in 2011. 2012. Gold bugs are divided over whether BTC is real money or a scam. But to me it checks all the boxes to be the best money we've ever had. I should have bought in 10 years ago. But I've basically only just gotten to the point where I'm not living paycheck to paycheck and can actually stack some savings. I kind of expect a moonshot. But I'm not relying on it. I'm happy to just put my money where my mouth is and may the better currency win. I just think they're neat. I am behind on my retirement savings. And need to grow my money more quickly so I can have a retirement. Thanks to Bitcoin I will have a comfortable retirement. Not just be able to retire. Bitcoin is deflationary. Fiat is inflationary. To have less fiat, Bitcoin is simply better money.